I'm Adam Swidler with Postini Solutions Marketing Team. Postini provides communication security and compliance solutions that protect your email, web, and instant messages from external threats such as spam, phishing, and viruses. We also enable you to make your electronic communications compliant to applicable laws and regulations, as well as internal policies. Our solutions are delivered in a software-as-a-service model, so there's no hardware or software to install and nothing to maintain. In this session, I will be demonstrating the Postini Administration Console, where the Postini Service is configured, as well as a quick tour of the Postini Message Center, where end users interact with the system. So Attachment Manager controls policies on how attachments are handled with your email messages. You can control policies around the message size and around the file types as shown on this screen. I'll click on the Web Content tab here, and we'll see information that pertains to the types of blocks that are occurring within our system. And we'll also have access to define the policies around what sites users are allowed to see and what sites they're blocked from. If I click on the restrictions link, I'll see the steps that I go through to define these policies for my users. I can click on the default set of restrictions and then define them for HTTP non-encrypted protocols. And we'll see the categories of which we group websites into and whether or not we allow or block access to those websites, as well as whether or not we log or do not log the access to those websites. Hi, my name is Adam Swidler, and I'm a Senior Manager in Postini Solutions Marketing Team, and I'm here today to give you a brief overview and demonstration of the Postini Message Center and Administrative Console. First, we'll start with the Postini Message Center. This is the primary user interface that end users use to interact with the Postini services. In the Message Center, there are several tabs that contain messages, primarily the messages that have been filtered out as being spam or virus messages, as shown in this particular tab. I can view the contents of the messages by clicking on the subject link and see whether or not that's a message that I want to have delivered to my inbox or I want to discard it. By clicking on this button, this message will be delivered to my inbox. So this serves as a filtering mechanism for spam and viruses and keeps them out of my inbox, and more importantly, keeps them off our network entirely. The other primary application that I'll interface with in the Postini Message Center is the Personal Archive. The Personal Archive allows me to search for email messages as well as IM, or the combination of email and IM messages based on a number of different parameters. I'll give a quick example here. Next week I'll be traveling to an event, the Gartner Midsize Summit. I can enter that text into the search string and search my archive to find any messages that contain that string in them. Once those messages are searched, those search results are brought back to my screen, and again, I can see information about who sent the message, who it was to, the subject of the message, and I have the ability to recover the message. So one of the things that I have a tendency to do is delete messages pretty aggressively. The Postini Message Archive allows me to recover any message that I've deleted in a self-service fashion as an end user. I can simply click on the Recover button and that message will be delivered to my inbox. So that's the primary interface that an end user sees when they interact with Postini's Message Center.